Anthony here, and you're watching a series on goals. Goal setting through to goal actualization. How to help you get what you want for your life, for your future, for your happiness. The reason why we're doing these is myself and Michelle want a fantastic hangout with our people, and we're talking about how to get them what they want. That's always myself and Michelle's driving force, is to help our people live more happier, productive lives, to get them what they want. Now, why we're publishing these on other platforms is to help other people. If we've successfully helped our people, then it naturally means we can help other people also. So go through these series. We'll take you right from the start of goal setting straight through to goal actualization, goal living, goal having, actually being what you want. And I'm going to take you through actual processes to narrow down exactly what you're after, gaining clarity. And I said before, I use the analogy of Google. When you type in a search request into Google, the more woolly, the more vague you are, the more vague your results are going to be. You'll be into the billions of search results. The more exact, the more clarity you have in your request, the more exact and narrowed down your results will be. That's exactly the same as with this universe. You have to be exact, you have to be clear. And obviously you can't physically type into the universe, you do it through your feelings. And that's what we're after. And once we narrow down that feeling, I'm going to show you a way how to put that feeling into your timeline, into your future, into your present, so that becomes your reality. Now, yesterday I was talking about producing a mind map or a fantastic pinboard, and at the centre of there will be your goal. Your goal, perfectly described in simple language that you could explain it to a child and they would get what you want. But you've also got to use emotive words, words that do it for you. Words that when you hear it, you think, yeah, that means I'm on my way. So that is why you've got to actually write something clear. You need absolute clarity. And that goes at the centre of this mind map. We've got a large piece of paper or a pinboard or clipboard, what have you. Right at the centre is going to be maybe an image that describes your ideal life, what success means to you. It needs perfectly crafted wording in probably just a sentence long, and say that's in simple language you can explain it to a child, but also emotive language that does it for you. And radiating off from this centre, like spokes in a wheel, will be what you actually have now, the resources at your disposal to help you get what you want. Then also the resources that you require to help you get what you want. You've written down what evidence you require. What evidence do you require that means to you that you're on your way or you're having what you want? Either giving up your job, buying yourself a new car, going on a fantastic vacation, going to an expensive restaurant. Whatever evidence you require, that is written down. And we're starting to amass some wonderful bits of information on this board, on this piece of paper. Narrowing down what you want. Now, we were sent an email yesterday and said, is this all important? Well, it's like, what, is that hard work? Thinking about your goals, thinking about your life, thinking about your happiness? Of course it's not. Of course it's not. It's not hard work. This is fun. You are planning out your life and saying exactly what you want for you. For you. Nobody else, for you. What do you want in order for you to be happy? That's what it's all about. So they're saying, let's get cut to the chase. What exactly is this all for? Well, the reason this is all for is we want to gain clarity. I said before, we need a clear, exact request that you put out to the universe. And you do that through your feelings. It's going to be a feeling. Okay, that's what we're after, is a feeling. And once we get that feeling, I'm going to show you how to multiply it, how to deepen it, make it more intense, more richer. And once we get that feeling, I say we're going to put that in your timeline, into your future, into your now, for you to actually have what you want. So when you're looking at the centre of this mind map, this pinboard, this piece of paper that's got your image, that's what we're after. We're after what's in the centre. Everything else is just meaning the reasons why you're going to get what you want, what's going to assist you. It's what's in the centre. It's you in the centre having what you want. So we're going to be looking precisely at that feeling that you get by looking at what you want. How does it make you feel? What you're going to see while you're there. That's the sort of thing that we're after. Clarity, narrowing down to that image in the centre or whether you're more auditory, the text that you've written down in perfectly crafted, simple language that a child will understand, using emotive language that does it for you. We're narrowing down that. We're narrowing down to the singularity. And if you looked at that and you're actually in that moment and you knew beyond a shadow of doubt that is exactly what you're having. You are on your way. By actually doing this, you're on your way to getting what's at the centre. Now that is the feeling we want. Let's say once we get that feeling, we're going to be able to intensify it for you, make it richer, and make it more palpable. You can actually feel it, that it becomes like a dream that is so vivid that when you wake up in the morning you think, did that actually happen? Was that real? That's the feeling we want, of the clarity of exactly what you're after. That is why we're focusing on what's at the centre. And everything else is just reasons for getting what's the centre. So once you're in that picture in the centre, all those words that perfectly describe what you're after, would it have a colour? Would it have a sound? What does that mean to you? We go through more processes, but I want you to start to think intensely about what you want and what it will mean for you to actually have exactly what you want. And start to contemplate being in that moment and being surrounded by the things that you'll find by having what you want. You've got to start to explore that wonderful, rich imagination of yours. You've got to start to use your imagination, because everything out in the world of man was first created in the mind of one person. Everything that will be created will be first imagined in the mind of one person. And this is your mind, so you have... there's nobody who's more interested in what we're doing now than you. This is purely for you, nobody else. Purely for you. We're after what you want right at the centre, whether that means to be successful, to get that new job, to earn a certain level of income, to have that wonderful house, to have a fantastic lifestyle, to have more time freedom. Whatever it is that your goal is at the centre, and that is what we're after. We're after that, of course, naturally. That's what it's all about, goal setting, and right at the centre is your goal. And we're going to start to explore the feelings over the next few videos of actually narrowing down, getting absolute clarity on the feeling you want. And once you have that feeling, once you actually have that feeling, you're never going to want to leave that. You're going to want to visit that feeling all the time. That will be your default feeling when you're going through life, and then you catch yourself thinking, okay, I'm back here now. That's the feeling we want, the feeling of clarity, or the feelings of your goals. My name's John Anthony. Our website will pop up, www.grabyourdestiny.com, if you want to find out more about what myself and Michelle are up to. And of course, you want to work directly with myself and Michelle, there'll be Work with Michelle and John link on our blog site. My name's John Anthony, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.